Good morning, Calvin Forever! I'm here. Birthday to me. Oh my God, I've been on this fucking world. I've been stuck on this fucking planet for 30,000 years.
What the
But
fuck?
it's been a long 30,000 years. But I'm here to talk about some Arrowverse and Titans. First season, whatever season they were, first half in season 1 of Titans. How did they stack up? Who won the first half? Who had the better show? Let's get into this. Let's start off with Supergirl. Supergirl. What you think about Supergirl?
It took forever to get the season going. That's for sure. I would definitely say the first half. You know what I'm saying, right?
The first half of Supergirl was about
boring.
was
as shit.
about
Them
what?
figuring out who Agent Liberty was.
Agent Liberty and alien rights. They was basically doing
Black people and white people, immigrants. That the CW is doing all the major things that are going on in our country right now. Like Supergirl is dealing with the immigrants. That's what it's dealing with. Do immigrants have rights just like Americans do, basically, aka
the aliens.
Do aliens have rights like Earthlings?
So we didn't get no payoff from the clone or Supergirl doppelganger
At all.
I'm pretty sure that is going to be the back half of this season.
Yeah.
Relatively like she said, Supergirl was relatively boring for real. It was basically boring. You basically could have missed this entire first half of this season and pick up in the second half of the season and be completely
You
okay.
literally could have watched the last episode of the season of the mid-season break and been cool.
Because I'm pretty
the
sure.
The only thing that happened was they caught Agent Liberty and went to jail.
There was basically.
There was that.
Long story short, first half of the season was an Agent Liberty origin.
Yeah.
We're gonna see his real power and his real balls in the second half of the season. But the first half of the season was just basically with this expedition is setting up for the second half of the season. Now let's get to Black Lightning.
Black Lightning.
It started off slow.
Very.
It was relatively boring. Really boring. I'm not gonna lie, it was really boring. It was kind of tough to get through Black Lightning this year.
It really was.
It got better on like the last 2 episodes, but they just still kind of just left us like, Okay, yeah, Khalil and Lightning is together. Lightning using her powers more. They were on the run with Tobias and stuff. I mean, but it's still, nothing really new really developed in this season. Only thing is that Nessa decided to leave the house. Like I said, they've been keeping Lightning in prison in the house. She'll not use her powers yet. Gumby, whatever the nigga name is.
Gamby, not Gumby.
Whatever. Faked his death. But like I said, really, this boring. That's all I'm gonna say about Black Lightning. Because like I said, it was like relatively boring as fuck. Beyond boring. Like nothing new happened. Oh, he did show a new power this year. Camouflage mode.
Yeah. Stealth mode.
I did like that one scene when they had him in prison, chained up in the basement, and they just kept shocking him. To me, I thought that was just hilarious because you're shocking Black Lightning with electricity, and you think his suit is the reason why you have his powers. I just thought that was so funny and so dumb behind him. But that was Black Lightning in a nutshell. Now the next show, Legends. Legends of Tomorrow. What the hell is this? Is it Jessica Jones? Dude, fuck no. Fuck no.
I don't know.
Fuck no. I ain't watching that bitch. Yeah, Jessica Jones suck ass. Her TV show suck ass. That shit. I'm glad she got canceled or about to get canceled. Crappy ass show. But happy birthday to me. Okay. Now
let's go on to the real shows. Arrow.
I haven't got too past Legends yet.
Oh God.
So Legends, come on, you gonna talk about this? Talk about this.
This is like a rainbow magical vomit show.
Honestly, for real, I honestly like Legends this year.
I like Legends too. I just feel like
they take all the seriousness that you get from every other show and just turn it all the way down.
They make it goofy.
Like, they take all the campiness that you would think from a superhero team-up show and take it to 1,000.
They make fun of themselves.
Yes.
They made fun in the ending episode, the mid-season break. They made
fun
really,
of.
Like, I liked when Adam looked at Mick and Mick had a sandwich and he goes, "Where did you get that?" Because it's like what everybody's wondering, like, where did he just get that from? Because he always has like a sandwich or a donut or a beer. No matter where, he could be in the middle of a field in 1752.
He got a beer.
He's gonna pull out a sandwich and a beer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a fresh sandwich too.
Like, so I have a problem with Legends. Like, I don't want Legends to get canceled. Because Legends to me is still a fun show. Like, yeah, Legends.
It's a fun show.
Yeah, some of this part of the season, yeah, it got kind of dull a little bit. But it's still fun because they don't take themselves serious. And they're playing with the characters. And I like that. This new take on everything. Interpretation of everything. I'm like, the Legends was pretty good so far. I can't wait to see how the second half of the Legends season go when we get more into more of the mystical of who's the demon chasing him? No, I forgot the demon name. Shit.
Is it the demon that sucked Constantine's boyfriend to hell?
Yeah. Constantine is gay in this show, or
Bisexual.
bisexual, or
He just fucks everything.
Or he just fucks when his dick get hard. Whatever. That's Legends. Now it's on to Arrow.
Arrow's been great.
Arrow completely ramped up for this season.
They told a great story of Oliver in jail.
Yes. His prison life
Oliver
in jail.
was in jail for a lot longer
Than Barry.
than people probably thought he would be.
Yeah, because I thought he was just going to be in jail for
I thought he was going to be in jail for maybe like 2 or 3 episodes, but he was the whole first half of the season led up to him basically getting out.
I honestly thought he was going to be in jail over the summer. He was going to get up episode 1. To be honest, I didn't think he was going to even make it. Yes, I literally thought that the time
I thought it would be at least a couple episodes. I literally didn't think they would have this whole other subplot of him in jail, and they still never went back to Talia al Ghul.
What do you mean?
We never saw her in the last episode when he got out of jail, that whole prison riot fight.
Don't forget
She wasn't in the entire episode.
Because he already helped her escape 2 episodes before.
Because when she got out, she killed that quack.
Yeah, the black guy. Yeah, the black guy. She killed the black guy as soon as she get out.
My name is Oliver Queen. That was one of the best parts ever.
I'm not feeling I'm not too sure on the flash forward scenes. They not technically flashback, they flash forward. So I'm not actually cool. The jury is still out on that for me because I don't know where they're going with it.
I genuinely think Black Canary is not Black Canary anymore. Because in the flash forward, she has this big scar.
No, she's still Black Canary. Just because she can't.
No, I know she can't do her canary cry because she's got this huge scar on her neck.
Yeah.
Like they did something to her.
And they have not showed us. So I'm guessing Felicity is fake dead in the future, and they have not said anything about Oliver being dead.
And they keep finding plans that Felicity had to blow up the whole city, which I don't think Felicity was going to blow up the whole city. I feel like she's being blackmailed. So
we're gonna find out what these flash forward scenes mean. We probably don't know. Shoot, to be honest with you, I honestly believe we are not gonna find out shit about these flash forward scenes until the show actually ends.
Okay, moving on to.
Because I think these flash forward scenes is taking the place of Oliver's flashback scenes when he was on the island.
They're foreshadowing Arrow's last season. They're coming.
Yeah.
They're leading up to it. They're basically telling us like, hey, look, we've told you what's happening in the past. We're telling you what's happening in the present, and pretty soon.
Arrow's going to 10.
They're right. Yeah, they're there. After this, these last 2 seasons will be the wind down seasons. We're gonna see the fall, not the fall of Green Arrow, but like. Damn, but I don't know how else to word that.
I think it's the thing. It's just gonna come to an end.
It's an end.
Yeah.
And all good things come to an end. Unless somehow they take Arrow off the air and then it comes back like Supernatural. Like Supernatural is in its 13th season.
No, I don't think Arrow's going to go that far because on the simple fact, why should you do that?
Oh, I know, because that's the year that we're gonna have Green Arrow. We're gonna have Green Lantern.
Like this, you can always you get Arrow 10 seasons, right? Arrow establishing the universe. You don't have to continue telling any more of his stories because you can start doing other characters to put into this universe now. Oliver, the guy Stephen Amell who played Oliver Queen, could always come back to the show and do a cameo as Green Arrow, and it will still work. We'll play like this. Put out like this. We will not be watching Star City anymore. But just because we're not watching Star City anymore doesn't mean that Oliver Queen is not Green Arrow in that streets.
They're building up to a Justice League show.
Yeah, Batman is coming. Batman.
Yeah, Batman
is fucking coming to the Arrowverse.
Before we get to,
but we gotta get the Flash.
Before we get to Titans, we need to go to the Flash.
Where's Titans Flash? Flash, the whole fucking Flash.
Do the crossover.
No, Flash. So the Flash and the Cicada shit.
I don't really like Cicada as a villain, but I think in general this season is much better than last because I fucking hated Iris last season.
I hated DeVoe.
Oh my god, that shit was so dragged out. It's like, come the fuck on. It's like every week, are they gonna do it this week? They're gonna do this week and everything. And sometimes then they just have these dumbass filler episodes where they don't even talk about his ass. Like, fuck.
Cicada, I don't like Cicada as a villain. I don't.
That's
why I'm glad that the actual real villain this season is Reverse Flash.
Can I have a letter?
I'm pretty sure they going to wrap up Cicada probably by mid-season of next year of the second half of the season, and then they're going to finish it off with Reverse Flash.
Then we've got Crisis coming.
Oh, let's see what happened. What else happened on the Flash? You had the Death of the Five vibe story, but Cisco Hansen's messed up, but he's still vibing and whatnot. Oh, we saw Icicle.
Cecile is an empath now.
And what?
Cecile is an empath now. She can project emotions onto people and make them feel that.
I don't remember that.
You don't? When her and Ralph went to go investigate the dude, remember, she went to, and she is an empath now. She can project her emotions onto people and make them feel, I don't know what she's feeling.
I didn't look that up. I don't remember that.
Her powers are evolving.
Okay.
Killer Frost has always been Killer Frost.
Yeah, so Caitlin grew up with it. So what happened was Caitlin had ALS. Her father had ALS. And he was trying to cure it in them, and what he basically doing was fucking up their genes for them to basically be ice people or have two dual identities to control their ice side because their ice form have a totally different identity than their human form apparently. So Caitlin's father, Ice have already killed his human side. This Caitlin Killer Frost, hopefully Caitlin Killer Frost never get that bad. But we see that she can get that bad if it want to. So she is not a meta-human per se, but she is a meta-human, but she's not a meta-human.
She's like organic. She didn't get her power from dark matter.
She didn't get her power from the particle accelerator. Like, I'm pretty sure Earth 2 Killer Frost was the same way. I'm pretty sure. Or she could have probably got her powers from the particle. No, that's probably that could be exactly what happened to her. She got her powers from the particle accelerator explosion. But Earth 1 Killer Frost always been Killer Frost. Well, Frost, cause that's what you're gonna call her, Frost. She might just be the version of Ice.
No,
think about that.
No, she's Killer Frost.
No, because she's not a killer. So you can't actually call her Killer Frost when she's not a killer. That's a dumb name.
True.
I honestly think they are never going to do Ice on in Arrowverse. They might just give Caitlin the code name Ice. It's either you're gonna call her Ice or you're gonna call her Frost. But they ain't gonna call her Killer Frost because it make no sense when she's not a killer. Eventually, somebody's gonna say, "Why are we calling you Killer Frost when you don't kill?" Hell, that what fucking Savitar said to her. Said to her ass 2 seasons ago, and it's true. She never killed not one person. To be called Killer Frost is dumb. It's dumb. But Titans is not dumb. Man, wow. Episode 11. Episode 11, I think it was the best show I've ever seen in my life.
It really was.
Episode 11, entitled Dick Grayson. Subtitle, Robin versus Batman. Best episode ever. I'm going to talk about that
Batman
last. But the first episode started off with Titans. Dick Grayson's a cop. Raven comes to him looking for help. Starfire don't have no memory of what she's doing on Earth. Beast Boy is the teenager who just the only thing I do is turn to a tiger. He never bit nobody, and the sight of blood make him sick. That's the main core of the cast when it started with Robin, Dick Grayson, Starfire, Beast Boy, Raven. It was just them four when it first started. And then we got introduced to Hawk and Dove. Hawk and Dove in this point of the year, in this point of Hawk and Dove career is Hank and Dawn. Dawn died. He died in a car accident. He died in a car accident, and he died. So that's how what happened to Dawn. So that's why you want to see Dawn in the version of Hank and the Hawk and Dove. It's the guy in the girl version. And Hank is with the girl version, Dawn. They're together, and they're a superhero team. And then we got introduced to this crazy family that decided they wanted to try to attack, that wanted to get Raven and stuff, and they pretty much whooped everybody's ass. That's the one I think it's like episode 3.
The Psycho family.
We got, let's see, then we got through later parts of the season, we got some other people showing up. We got a Jason Todd appearance for a whole episode. That whole episode was called Jason Todd. He is a total badass. Complete, unquestionably a badass. Best Robin up to this point. More ruthless and everything. He beat like 8 cops' ass. And he did it just because
he did a bank statement on the
yes.
motherfucker, man. He's like, lights out, bitches.
Yes.
He bank statement and man, what the fuck? That was a straight bank statement.
Jason Todd was raw as fuck. And we got some little bit more insight on what's going on with Batman and Dick. Then after that, Dick and the team. Now, the team just consists of just the 4 people I mentioned. Jason is not actually part of the team, and Hawk and Dove is not with the team because Dove got hurt from fighting this crazy family, so they're in the hospital. So to pretty much almost end the season, they had to go save Raven's mother from this mental institution. When they end up saving her, Robin, Dick Grayson decided, well, my job is done. Deuces. He decided to leave everybody. And this time when he left Starfire, Beast Boy, Raven Mother, Raven and them, they all went to the country, went to Raven Mama house, while Dick went to the city to go meet up with his old time friend down to Troy. We got a Wonder Girl appearance in this show. Now, Wonder Girl and Dick is figuring out this whole this language that Starfire is speaking. Kind of found out Starfire's mission was all along to kill Raven because she brings in the demon Trigon that gonna destroy their world and eventually get to her world and destroy their world.
Yeah.
So she didn't remember that until this point with Raven. Raven healed her brain and she remembered everything. And when she remembered everything, she tried to kill Raven until Wonder Girl and Dick showed up and saved her and stopped her. And then, after that, Trigon came because her mother is a bitch. She poisoned Beast Boy so Beast Boy can die. So Raven would have to call Trigon to save him. She called Trigon to save him. Said Trayvon came. I said Trayvon. Trigon came and he saved Beast Boy. And then Dick Grayson entered the house. When Dick Grayson entered the house, he went to a little bit, I guess, reality warping world where basically his fears is being his biggest fear is being lived. That Batman completely goes insane and kill everybody, and he can't
his
get.
greatest fear
Is
that he becomes like Batman. Is that he becomes what Batman wanted him to
No.
become. No, that is his greatest fear. He even said it, that he wanted him to be a killer. That's why he snapped Batman's neck and said, "You won, Bruce."
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's the greatest fear, and that's not what Batman wants because Batman don't kill.
Nope.
Well, what we don't know in this universe, we don't know what the fuck this Batman do yet. As of right now, we don't know. We don't know. The only thing I know is that Robin let somebody get killed, and that was Dick Grayson. He let somebody get killed. So now so the season ended with Trigon won. Yeah. 11 episodes and it ended with Trigon as the victor. Their team never fully formed. Nobody wore no costume.
Batman had a cold gun.
Nothing. Nobody called themselves Titans or nothing.
No.
It just ended.
No cool group shot.
It just ended.
Ended.
Guess so next season is when we supposed to get more costumes and whatnot. Oh, we had a wild Superboy appearance at the end of the episode. Can't wait for that.
Crypto.
Yeah. So I'm guessing Crypto is really, really Crypto, not no clone of Crypto. That's really, really Crypto. And so in fact that they had him actually in a kryptonite box. Superboy was in the test tube. He was in a kryptonite fully box. He must be Crypto from Krypton. Make me want to know. Make me ask this one question. Do Superman even know his dog is even on Earth? If he do, he haven't been looking for that motherfucker. I'm just saying. Or he never knew Crypto was even on Earth. I mean, you better say he never knew Crypto was on Earth. Because if you say that Superman had Crypto at one point, played with Crypto for a while, Crypto just went missing, he ain't never looked for his ass. What the fuck, Superman? Are you serious? But that's the first half of all the shows in the full season of Titans. Now let's go through which one was number. What? Stop. Almost forgot. We have a special appearance from Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Batwoman, Superman, Lois, Martian Manhunter, Brainiac. There is no Bizarro.
But she said Bizarro.
Who else appeared? Vibe, Flash, Barry Allen Flash from 1990.
Reverse Flash.
Arrow,
Monitor.
Smallville Green Arrow. The Monitor. Smallville Farmhouse. Everything. And the thing, somebody save me. That's how fucking raw that fucking 3-hour crossover event was. So much happened. Only thing I can say about that, because you just got to watch it for yourself. I ain't forgetting that shit. Only thing I say about that is Crisis on Infinite Earth. It's coming 2019. I cannot wait.
Gotham's next week.
Batwoman was fucking the shit. Oh, looking nice. But let's get to the real reason I'm here. Grade the shows. 1 through who was number 1, who was last. Let's go from last to first.
No, I can't do it like that. I can't. We have to go from greatest to last.
Nope. Gotta go from last to first.
No.
last to first.
Why do you always want to do everything backwards?
It's not backwards because
I can't decide like that. I have to work my way from the top down to.
You can't even. Why would you?
Okay, well you know what? You can go from least to greatest. I'll go from greatest to least.
I'm gonna start this. Why would you want to play this? If I was listening to the top 10 something, right? Why would I care to listen to 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and you told me number 1 already?
I don't care.
Like, what was the point even of listening after that? If you already told me number 1 already, what's the point of listening to the rest?
I get it. Okay. Okay, light a cigarette.
So, number. Wait, how many shows? Wait, how many shows are there? It's Titans, Flash. Hold on, wait, one at a time. Titans, Supergirl, Flash, Legends,
Arrow,
Black Lightning.
That's it. Because Krypton isn't on yet.
Hold on, wait. Sunday, Supergirl, Flash, Legend of Tomorrow.
Black Lightning.
Flash, Black Lightning. Okay. 6. Number 6.
Oh wait, we gotta. Should we put the crossover?
What you mean? What you mean? Should you put the crossover?
Okay, well no. Okay, shows right here. Okay, you do yours. Okay, you do yours, and I'll do mine. We'll start at number 6.
Dude, what you mean we got the same thing? This is literally all at the end of the day. Same thing.
Nah,
Number
we might have differences. Okay, well let's just go. Come on.
Number 6 is number 6 is Black Lightning. Number 6 is Black Lightning.
I agree with that.
And number 5. Legends of Tomorrow.
Supergirl.
You really gonna say Supergirl's number 5?
Yeah, because I'm gonna say Legends is number 4.
You got King Kai, Supergirl, part of the crossover. How can you say that?
I'm talking. Okay, forget the crossover.
I can't forget
Yes, you can. Pretend the crossover doesn't exist. We are basing these shows solely on their season so far.
All right, was solely on their season so far?
Legends has been better than Supergirl. You can't even tell me it hasn't. Legends is way more fun to watch.
Yep. Number 5, Supergirl. Number 4, Legends.
Okay, go. Number 3. I can't decide. Because I already know who my number 1 is.
Me too.
We both know what that is.
No, it happened. You sorry, Mr. Allen. You have lost. You have failed Central City this first half of the season because I'm sorry, Arrow was better than you this first half of the season. Period. You have, if you literally go on every single thing on happening in Arrow, it actually was better than the Flash this first half of this season. For real. If you take away Barry's daughter from this season so far, and just show her in the last episode, you would think the show is even worse. For real. It's really been boring for real. He get a new suit. What they do? What else did he do new? Fly got his hands cut up. Icicle. But nothing. It wasn't better than Oliver whooping people ass almost every episode.
I disagree. Arrow's number 3, number 2 is Flash.
How? Come on, if you're gonna disagree, tell me how. I just push my point. Tell me how. Because I'm sorry, Flash was kind of weak.
There's been a lot of payoffs so far this season on the Flash.
Like what?
I just think. I know.
No. Tell your opinion. What is a lot of payoffs that happen? You like what?
They finding out who Nora was in the future. The writing, we're learning more about that. Questions we've been having for a long time. Caitlin's father, finding out who that is. Just stuff.
We have not found out enough. We still don't know nothing about the writing for real. We just found it. We just heard that. We just heard like a little snippet of it in the season at the end of the last episode. So we don't know about our father.
Okay,
About
well,
that.
I respectfully disagree.
I'm sorry. Arrow was better. Is better than the Flash. It was. You just saying that because you don't like Arrow.
No, I do
That's
like
what
Arrow.
you said. That's what you said.
Arrow's my number
Come on.
3. Arrow out of, I mean, I liked Arrow. I really enjoyed this season of Arrow. That's why it's so hard for me to decide.
So you trying to tell me Oliver being basically drugged up and almost being hypnotized to be basically lobotomized, and still him and Talia go have to find people to get out for them to escape. He let her escape. You're trying to tell me that the big riot scene where Ricardo Diaz came in and decided to take over the prison, that wasn't a great ass series finale. You talking about when he first fought the fucking Browns Tiger in the prison? You talking about when he fought Brick when he in the prison, or when he fought Cody Rhodes in the prison, or when he fought all 3 in the prison? These are all different episodes. Or maybe when Felicity put a gun and said she was about to fucking pop the silencer. Or that we just found out that the fucking Green Arrow is Oliver's sister, that we didn't even know he had another sister on. There's a lot more better stuff right now going on in Arrow than the Flash for real, because none of this picked up yet. Yeah, we seen the Reverse Flash in the last episode, but who didn't call that from episode 1? Like, seriously.
I just don't think.
And then more of your stuff you're talking about. Only answer that was question. I'm saying only answer was question. Only question that was answered on the Flash was about her father. None of the other questions got re-answered because those all getting answered in the second half of the season when we start dealing with the Reverse Flash. All we just found out was that somebody somebody who's smart, it could be smart enough, can figure it out. Like Sherlock, he just figured out the code, but nothing else really happened. We barely saw Joe. This season was of the Flash was dragging. This number 3. Flash is number 3. Arrow is number 2. Arrow is number 2. Period. Arrow have to be number 2. It did so much. Come on, like you even said.
Oh my God.
They did 6 plus. He was in jail for almost a year. He was in jail for almost a year. You thought he was gonna be in jail for 3 days. He was in jail for a year. I thought he was gonna be in jail for 1 day.
He actually did time.
Arrow's better. And if you haven't guessed it by now, Titans is number 1.
Absolutely. It's just, they gave us fucking Batman. And not only did we get Batman, we got the Joker and Jason Todd and Alfred and Wonder Woman and name drops like a motherfucker. And we got the Doom Patrol.
Cyborg is coming. This is, like I said, it was some good shit.
Nightwing is coming.
Titans as a whole is fucking coming. Superboy and Crypto is coming.
I wonder if Beast Boy will learn that he can turn into other stuff next season.
Can't wait to see him turn into a bird.
Me too, that would be awesome. I can't wait to see him like jump in water and turn into something aquatic. That'd be cool as fuck to become like a dolphin.
That's a good question.
What?
Can Beast Boy turn into something aquatic?
Look it up.
Cause I swear to God, I've never seen Beast Boy ever turn into anything other than a land animal.
Let's see if he can turn into something.
I have never seen Beast Boy. He probably do that in the comic books. But I've never seen Beast Boy turn to anything other than land-based animal. But that's about it. It's my birthday. But I play some Madden. I'm gonna go to sleep. I look good for fucking 30,000 years old. Peace. Like, subscribe. Oh, Before I go, if you're watching this and you stay to the end, put down your top 10 at the bottom and tell me who was your top 5. My bad. Put down your top 6 at the bottom and tell me who was your top 6. Peace.